He is nice and mad. When you finally meet him, you are sure to be glad. He comes from Watford town. He is known as Bimmo, but let's just stick with Simo. He is always up and down, some spectrum tendencies found. He's got a heart of gold, but sometimes gets messed around. Hashtag. He never means offense, but sometimes taking out of context. Those who look at him with faults to find need to look inside. When all is said and done, it's you who will come undone. A cheeky chap at times, and he loves a Cockney rhyme. He travels from land to land to help stimulate the man. You're all welcome in his chat, Simo Sanctuary. Come listen to his travel stories. If you like him, please subscribe. You're all welcome in his chat, Simo Sanctuary. Come listen to his travel stories. If you like him, please subscribe. You're all welcome in his chat, Simo Sanctuary. Come listen to his travel stories. If you like him, please subscribe. You're all welcome in his chat, Simo Sanctuary. Come listen to his travel stories. If you like him, please subscribe. You're all welcome in his chat, Simo Sanctuary. Come listen to his travel stories. If you like him, please subscribe. You're all welcome in his chat, Simo Sanctuary. Come listen to his travel stories. If you like him, please subscribe.
Hello everyone, welcome. Yeah, I'm at the airport, first and foremost, so I just thought, do you know what, I'm going to go live. And don't worry, that's the last time you're going to hear that cheesy track. I'm going to do it reworked, but I just thought I needed an intro. Okay, Dave T, let's have a look. So, bear with me 2 seconds. No. Yeah, show on stage. Hello there, Dave T. Good to see you, my friend. Out at a gas station with my bike changed. Try and come back, no problem. As I say, I just pressed live anyway, so I'm lucky to have anyone. So, okay. How are we doing there? How are we doing, Hollywood 210? Good to see you. There we go. Can we see it? Right. Excellent. So let me just clear this. All good, Hollywood. How are you? How's things with yourself? I'm just sitting at Orlando Airport now, just waiting for the plane to come and whisk me off back to the UK. So, yeah. Okay. Hey, James. Gas station. Yep. Good stuff. You too, my man. So, yeah. I'm here. Starting to sweat buckets now because it's quite humid here. But, just sort of really just got my mum a nice bottle of perfume from the shop, the duty free, expensive one as well. Hey, Esther, how you doing, my man? Good to see you. Hope all is well. Okay, yeah, it's got some of the UK boys in here. How's things with you? I see this man in Mr. Nutter's chat sometimes in the mornings when I pop in there. I hope all is well, my friend. Okay. So, yeah, I'm just literally now got to get back. I've got tomorrow to get a few things sorted, get a bit of washing on, get some advice, etc., etc. So, yeah, all good. Yeah, just got a bit of Monday Melancholia. As you can see, it's in the title. I just got a bit of that because obviously I'm going home. I've had such a good trip. The people are wonderful. Now I've got to go back to the run of the mill where very few people are wonderful. So yeah, I'm all good. I'm all good. Let's get that right. Sort that out. Sorry, forgive me if I'm operating the comments on the screen a bit funny. My fingers have been a bit funny on the screen. It's gone a bit. I don't know why, but StreamYard is feeling like it did with Restream. It's more fiddly on my phone. Hello there, Joe Delamora. Good to see you, my man. You all good? I think Postacoglu's got to go. He's got to go. He can't. Oh, they're lingering down in 17th. Looking at, could go down, you know. But that's what you get. Anyway, I blame Levy. I still blame the hierarchy at the club. So here we go. Yeah. So I get back. Got a few things to sort out on Tuesday. Then I'll go into work on the Wednesday. Just try and get things a bit sorted, a bit grounded. Get a bit of consistency. That consistency of happiness. So yeah, naturally, I'm gonna have to go back to the gym because the good old US of A. I love the food and the portions as well. I'll put on a few pounds as expected. So no drama there. No drama at all. So hello, Tommy Stiggs. I did send you a message. I hope you're all is well and good. Yeah, I see that Facebook post. That was lovely. I hope you're okay though, and work's treating you well. As I say, big thank you to yourself, Team Do, Todd Father, and Co-Train. So it's going to be back to normal. I won't be doing it as many lives as I have been doing while I'm away. So things will be a bit more normal and stable on that front. But yeah, I really appreciate that. So yeah, good stuff. Right, here we go. Yeah, Joe, they're not. You're right. They're not playing for him. I think there's something's gone terribly wrong there. But that's football cycles, isn't it? Well, I think we're used to that. The managerial merry-go-round. Land and get right back to it. I will do, Tommy. I will do, my friends. As I say, it's I'm very thankful to say this past year, especially since I started getting more notoriety, getting up on stage, and finally doing my own lives. You know that your community's been very welcoming. I know I've got fellow Brits like Joe Delamora, a couple of others that are about. Forgive me, I can't mention their names off the top of the head, but you are a good community. You've got a good mixture in there. God bless the Italian Americans, the good ones. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Okay, let's get these off. Yep. Thank you, my man. I appreciate it. Good. Hello there, Maureen. How are you? Thank you as well for always coming in the chat and supporting. As I say, you guys are good guys. It's kind of help me bounce off you questions. I love questions. I love a bit of grilling because it sparks the brain, jogs my memory, and it gives me things to talk about. So here we go. Was it out and about? Hister, are you still there? Tommy, are you still there as well? I just, if you're both there, could you please give a one on the chat? I want to try this. If How you doing, Magooch? Good to see you. Good man, good man. Because I want to try. Okay, Tommy's still there. Okay, I don't know. I think Hister might have gone. I was going to ask you to do me a favour if you could, Tommy, if you're on the YouTube. But I don't think Hister's here anymore. I think he's been and gone. So no dramas, no dramas. How you doing, Magooch? I can see why you love it down here. I'm sweating my nuts off here in Orlando Airport. You just can't beat that. I've got to say, Maureen has always said hello to me in the chat. Yeah, Maureen's good stuff. Proper good etiquette. She always likes to say hello and address everyone, which is what I like as well. So I can't complain. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Who else we got about? Here we go. Settings. I'm just going to do that. Do that. To invite yes, copy. I'll put that in there as well. Thank you, sweetie. Okay. Here we go, sweetie. Thank you, sweetie. My email address is jamessimo. That's SIMO at msn.com. So it's my name, first name Simo, SIMO at msn.com. That's for any of you that want to drop me an email, no problem. Okay. Yeah, good stuff. You won't hear that intro again until it's been reworked. But I just thought I had to play it at the beginning of one of my lives because I've just pressed live and I wanted to put something on at the beginning. So it was important. And I tell you what, it was really, really good as well this morning in Todd Father's show. It was nice to hear from Gerard. He came up on a panel and had a chat. Him and Todd Father especially was quite good as well when he got to the bikes, even though what they were talking about was not that good, but it was good. You know what I mean. How you doing, See No Evil? Good to see you, my man. Hope you're all is well. Fountain full of knowledge. It's always good. You had you up on the panel last night. Thank you for that. Always a pleasure. Okay. Yeah. So I'm definitely coming back. I'm coming back. I love Florida. I don't know how I want to do it. What's the chances? I know it'd be a mission or a nightmare to try and organise, but we get a few moving parts about. I'd like to see a few of the boys in Boston next time. That's certainly one I'd like to do. But see some of the guys, or if I can, all of them I've seen, but see a few extras as well. So that'd be nice to do at some point. It all depends on everyone's movements. But if I'm honest, the reality it'll probably be sort of this time next year that I'll be looking at that. That'd be good. Yeah, real good moments. I know it's a lot difficult for a lot of you guys that are up where you are because you've got your family and job commitments and etc. So it's easier for me to come over and manoeuvre around. But if any of you guys do decide you want to come to the UK, let us know. I could put an itinerary together. It's not a problem. But yeah, it's bit of a downer now, but it'll be all right. Here we go. Thank you, Tommy. You did great. You had a great trip. Saw a lot. More than many people see in a lifetime. I know. I think that I am lucky. You think about getting to go to New York, New Jersey, Buffalo, done a day in Philadelphia, which I'm still going to cover, 4 nights in Jacksonville, and then a day and a night in Orlando. That is good. Not travelling, but I needed to do that because I was originally meant to be going to India a month earlier, but I just couldn't hack the fact that I would have been sitting around on the beach with all there just being a bar and a restaurant for 14 days. It would have, I would have went stone crazy. Not the one. Not the one. Let's see who else. There we go. Joe Delamora. Yeah. If anyone comes to the UK, I will join up with you and meet them. Yeah, 100%. That's good. That's what it's all about. As you say, there's not too many other communities, certainly that splintered off from the genre that we were all part of, that do this type of thing. So that's a feather in our caps, and long may it continue. Here we go. Not many people can say that they drove at 30 mile an hour on 7th Avenue in Manhattan. No, exactly. Talk about timing. Sunday morning, the weather not too great, not outrageous, a bit cold, a bit gloomy, and we just moved about unchallenged. The only challenging thing was those bastards on the bikes that kept shooting out in front of Tommy and driving his nerves up the wall. But apart from that, no, it was good. The only thing we couldn't get a parking space though, which was a bit frustrating. So that was good on that front. I think it's a normal feeling. Glad you had a great trip. You can start planning your next trip. Yeah, absolutely, sweet tea. As I say, I want to try and get about and see as much places as I can and meet as many people as I can, especially for the YouTube. Because then, as I say, it has the personal effect. It's not just always through a phone or a laptop, so to speak. So yeah, I'm pleased with, very pleased with this trip. Hello there, Bill C. Good to see you, my man. Good to see you, James. You still in the colonies? Yeah, you. I'm finally getting rid of me today. I'll be gone. I'll be gone, Bill. So, Bill, what do you reckon then? Liverpool going to win the league? So it's dropped the ball against Fulham, but to be fair, I'd rather them win than the Arsenal anyway. So, just wanted to get your thoughts on that. That'll be interesting to find out. Okay. Maureen. Good stuff. Bill C. Joe, say hello to Bill C. So yeah, so just trying to think now. Are those of you in the chat for the US sports fans? What are we, what see? I know that the Super Bowl's been and gone. Is it baseball season? Is it baseball season we're in now? Just I'm interested to know. I'd like to know. No, no. That's sometimes that's how it goes though. 'Cause you just your team just takes all the chances, can't put it away, and then they go and just take theirs, and they have very few. Oh yeah, I hope so. 2 more wins, but they always course. Yeah, Bill, but so not as long as Arsenal don't win it, I don't care. That's that's it. Me being a Spurs fan, Joe Delamore will know what I'm talking about. My Spurs and his West Ham are not exactly best of pals, so to speak. We're all rivals, but yeah, there's something about an Arsenal fan that's quite sort of frustrating, so to speak. That when I've got plenty of pals that are Arsenal fans, but something happens to them when they start talking about football, they go crazy. Let's have a look what we've got. Good stuff. There we go. I still remember. Oh yeah. I remember that. Old Slippy Steve. I like the best one though was it on the I think Man United and Chelsea were going for the title, and then he done that lovely layoff for Didier Drogba. Do you remember that? Be interested in it, yeah. And it was the back pass that was intercepted, but Alex Ferguson accused him of laying it off. So here we go. I've got some good friends who support Spurs. Yeah, I've got good friends who support Arsenal and West Ham. I just I find I used to talk about football all the time and have banter. And it's not only just the fact that Tottenham are absolutely hopeless at the moment. Sorry, it's just I just kind of when I went into the lockdown, things changed. I kind of started overthinking and just looking at football as it's like a Groundhog Day thing. It's always going over and over, and just ended up losing my mojo for it. If I'll be honest with you, but I'll occasionally go and see my pals if there's a game on, or generally I might turn the TV on and watch it, but not the same for me. Here we go. Because he wanted Chelsea. Yeah, no, exactly. It's a great layoff, though, I must admit. Yeah, no, I appreciate that. But yeah, I think Liverpool for the title. Who's left in the FA Cup? I think we're on the semis now. Is that right? We're in the last four. Have we got Villa, Forest? Who else is in it? Joe will tell me. And we got. What do you reckon then? Do we reckon Real Madrid will turn that 3-0 deficit around for Arsenal? Do you think they've got it in them? Do you think Arsenal will choke? Because I think the second leg's at the Bernabeu. We'll see. Is it this week or next week? I'm not too sure. Hey Delilah, how are you? Just stopping in real quick. I can't stay. Just wanted to wish you a safe trip. Thank you, Delilah. I really appreciate your support. God bless, and thank you for coming in. As I say, I've said that last night the Palm Sunday Sanctuary Live was going to be the last one, but I lied to myself. I'm here now at the terminal, wait to catch a plane on. There we go. Bill C. Our main stars are getting older, so we got to win it this year. Yeah. Did Salah just sign a new contract? Is that right? I think Mo Salah did. So there's a few things. Like I say, I don't know what's happening with City. Whether they're going to try to get Pep Guardiola out, and they're going to start again. But they've got those charges hanging over their head about financial fair play. Maureen talking to Delilah. Thank you. Good stuff. Okay, let's get back to the comments. There we go. Hi, Maureen. Have a blessed afternoon. Oh, yep. Best afternoon to you all. Yeah. I'm gonna have to say, Tommy Sticks, that I think they've changed the layout here on the phone version on Android for StreamYard. Things look a bit different. Oh, you have to double press to put the comment on the screen now, whereas it used to be just show and hide. Is that the one with with Arnold Schwarzenegger in, and he's got is the Georgian warlord, the boss. Is that right? Is that the hate you're talking about, Bill C? Okay. See what Bill comes back with. Hope it is that one anyway. So see who's about. Hopefully Bill will type back. I think that's the heat, isn't it? There we go. Right. Pacino and De Niro. Right. Okay. Right. I think I have, but I can't remember. I don't think it's not a standout one for me anyway. Well, just out of curiosity, Bill, what made you bring that up? The movie Heat. Okay. Good stuff. All right. 1995. Okay. I would have. I definitely would have because I watch a lot of Pacino, and sadly to say it, because he's got turned into a bit of a melt. But Robert De Niro as well. So even though he's completely lost the plot. Okay. See, I'm just using the StreamYard chat. Here we go. Right. This share your referral link is a pain in the backside. Andy McNabb. Oh, I can't. Here we go. Andy McNabb. Well, I'm gonna. This is how bad. You know when you hear Todd Father and that going on about that share your referral link, just so I can read the bottom comment. That's what I've had to do is pump that in the chat so it pushes it up one. Andy McNabb from Bravo 20 trained those guys. Oh right, okay. Andy McNabb. He was like the Secret Services guy, if I remember correctly. No, yes, SAS. Yeah. Uh, so I can read your comment. Yes, yeah, okay. He was in the SAS. Yeah. I remember telling that someone told me a story. They were talking about when they were, I think it was Iraq or Afghanistan, and they were they were caught up in a situation and they were disguised as Arabs. And the reason they got rumbled is because even though Arabs, apparently there's the hand that they use to wipe their arse with because they don't use toilet paper, they use stones, and the hand that they eat and shake with, it's something along those lines. And they got rumbled because when they went to do some sort of form of greeting, and they used the hand that they shit with, apparently. So I don't know how true that is, and that's probably not the most correct fluent version that I was told. But if someone wants to build on that for me, I appreciate it. There we go. SAS wrote a book, Bravo 20. What stories does that incorporate in that, Joe? Just out of curiosity, if you can remember, I would appreciate that. Thank you. Here we go. First Iraq War, right? Okay, yeah. That was I remember the first Iraq War. That was because they went into Kuwait, weren't it? Because the Kuwaitis were nicking his oil. That's my understanding. Here we go. Here we go. Joe to the Mora. May well have been. May well have been, Joe. It was this. What I was hearing was like second, third hand information. So if that was in the book, yeah, by all means. Someone told me that. I haven't read none of his books, so curious. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Bill C was saying, yeah, it was a shepherd boy. Okay. So how did the shepherd boy rumble them? Did he just spot them, or were they in disguise, or were they hiding, or something, and he found them? Okay. Yeah. Tommy, hey, yeah. Bill Severs, Al Pacino, and Robert De Niro. 1995. He just asking me if I'd seen it. I don't know why though. Yeah, like I say, it was what I was told. So, but obviously, rumours, especially when they're second, third-hand information, usually turn out to be bullshit anyway. But yeah, you're right though. I couldn't really see him making that sort of mistake. They were there to take out the Scud. That's the Scud missile? I'm assuming that's what we're saying. Scud missiles. That was Saddam Hussein's favourite form of weapon. It's quite ironic, really, when you think that Saddam Hussein was. They liked him. He was their power. He was very useful in the Iraq-Iran war. But we've seen this before with governments. They like you, and they'll use you. But when your expiration date comes up, look what happens. It's all too common, not just with countries, but obviously with what they've done to factions within their own country. I'll leave it at that. You can work the rest out. What I'm talking about. Yeah. The gun scene was taught by Andy McNabb from the SAS. Rightcha. Got ya. Yeah, Andy McNabb. He's a famous name, famous author. Okay. In the movie Heat, a well-decorated SAS soldier, probably the world's toughest special forces in the world. Yeah. They keep saying about the SAS as being the best or one of the best, but I mean, they've all got their own. I mean, like Israelis are meant to have one of the best in the world as well for obvious reasons. I mean, you got US Marines, got the SBS from the UK, the Special Boat Service. Okay, what else? Where are we now? Yeah, they were worried about him taking over, and stealing their oil, basically. But it was his beef was that the Kuwaitis were stealing his oil. As I say, his expiration date come up, and they turned on him. And when you think about it, when they replaced him, they sold it on the fact that he was a dictator and he was this and he was that. Something worse and more disorganised comes along. So, yeah, the SAS are the best, but Delta Force have the better up-to-date equipment. Yeah, well, they generally do. They always do. They spend more money on their military and armies and services than anyone. So you'd expect them to have the best equipment. I could envisage that. Hello, Deborah Roberts. How are you? Yeah, thank you for coming. I just wanted to press live before I depart from Orlando. So I miss you guys so much. Just wanted to see if I can get a bit of company and just have a chat with whoever was around and available. Yeah, good stuff. Yeah. How are you today, Deborah? How's Texas? I bet that's nice and hot. You Yeah, I'm good, thank you. I'm good. You doing work today, or you were out with your? Because I know that you look after animals. You doing that today? Just doing some rescuing. So I like that. I really appreciate that. Like that quality. Yeah. Here we go. It is beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful here in Orlando. I wonder if it's going to be beautiful when I land in the UK tomorrow morning. That'll be interesting to know. Always. Absolutely. Absolutely. Joe Delamore saying hello to Deborah. There's Deborah. Thank you, Maureen. I appreciate that. Good stuff. I really do. So yeah, I'm going to say keep this one nice and short. See who else just pops in. I see my numbers have just shot up. Or give a chance for a couple of people if they want to come in and say hello. And then I'll probably look to ending the show just so Team can go on live. So yeah, it's good. It's good stuff. Yeah. Yep. Right. Here we go. Okay. I will do, mate. Thank you. Thanks, Joe. I appreciate that. And I'm gonna probably just leave it there, just so if Team is firing his show up, we can all get in there. Anyway, thank you all. Love you. God bless.